Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another video. Today I'm talking all about moisturizers. Are you moisturizing your skin twice a day? Be honest. I have about 6 great options here for any skin type, no matter what you're looking for. I'm going to chat my way through all of them so you'll be able to figure out which one might work for you. Some of them are newer, some of them have been out for a while, some drugstore, some derm, some high-end, a little something for everybody, and they will all be linked down below. And if you're curious about this makeup look, everything that I'm wearing will be listed and linked in the description, but I also did film a get ready with me, so I'll link that down below if you want to see it come together. But let's go ahead and get started. So the first moisturizer that I want to talk about is one that anybody can use, unless you're a literal newborn. If you're 1 year old, and you're watching this with mom or dad or your guardian, you can have this too. Okay, it's for you. Goo goo gaga. This is the first 48-hour biomimetic moisturizer. This is formulated, I went to an event for this launch. It's formulated, or sorry, it's like put together in the same labs as pharmaceuticals. So they're serious about this. Did I tell you what it is? The Event Tolerance Hydrating comes in fluid and cream. I didn't like the way that I first introduced this, so I had to start over, and now I can't remember what I said and what I haven't said. But it has the Event Thermal Spring Water, 100% natural origin, suitable for all skin types, even the most sensitive, fragrance-free, preservative-free. You can use this 1 year old and above, which is wild. Hydrates for 48 hours, preserves the skin, only 10 ingredients in here. In one section it says above 1, in another section it says above 2. So, I mean, if you're a parent, I'm sure you'll be checking before you use my word to do anything. But I really, really love this. Aside from all of those things and all of those aspects, it is just a really great moisturizer. Good for travel, comes with a pump. That is what's keeping it sterile, and I love that it has 2 different formulas. I've used both. I really enjoy both. I'm kind of in like a normal combo place with my skin. It sort of depends. Still very acne prone, and I think that this is just such a great option for yourself or anybody in your household, pretty much. Now, Clinique said, I see your 48 hours and raise you 100 hours. Let's go. This is empty, so I like it. It's the Clinique Moisture Surge 100-hour auto-replenishing hydrator. It has aloe vera in here and a bio-ferment technology, and my skin seems to love anything fermented. It also has sustainable packaging. Like, this is actually a really cute little glass jar. I think you can peel off this plastic here, and then you could totally put like a little succulent or bobby pins, cotton pads, anything in there. It says it's a refreshing gel cream moisturizer that is oil free, penetrates, lasts 100 hours, locks in moisture, dewy glow, and I would agree. It says it's good for very dry to dry, combo oily, anybody. I definitely, my oily skin friends out there, this is such a good option. Or if you're like not a huge skincare person, or if you just want something that feels really light on the skin, it's for my like skincare, hydrating, moisture averse folks. Obviously anybody could like this, but because this is so lightweight, it's just something that like a Neutrogena Hydro Boost almost, that I can easily recommend to people. I know it's not going to offend anybody, not a weird scent, not a weird texture, absorbs into the skin really well, but it is dewy, it is plumping, it looks gorgeous on the skin, beautiful under makeup, beautiful mixed into into a foundation if you want to do like a tinted moisturizer kind of vibe. Clinique makes beautiful skincare, so I really love that. I don't know if I can speak to the 100-hour thing, because I'm going to be putting it on every day, but beautiful. Then if you have a more, again, sensitive skin type, if you have redness on your skin, if you're using harsher acids or anything like this, this has been a moisturizer that I've really loved reaching for, and the whole line in general is great, and I just love Paula's Choice. So they sent this to me, but I also purchased a lot of Paula's Choice as well. I've had great experiences shipping within Canada if you've never done that. This is the Paula's Choice Rescue and Repair Intensive Moisturizer. It has hexapeptide 8 and glycogen. Intensive hydration for dry, sensitive skin, soothes a compromised barrier. So if you have damaged skin barrier from overuse of acids, exfoliators, anything like that, great option, or just great to kind of use in conjunction, in my opinion. It says it's for dry, reactive skin, soothes the compromised barrier, targets underlying redness, and it's a lush cream with a supple finish. I would agree. The texture on this is really nice, almost feels like a primer in a way. It might be the glycerin that's in here, but this is really nice. There's also a cleanser that I've been using with this line. It says it hydrates for 24 hours. It has sunflower seed oil in here, natural prebiotics, along with allantoin. which I've heard of, I'm not super familiar with though, to visibly calm redness and hydrate along with mushroom extract. So I've really been liking this. The texture is like kind of cloudy, a little bit thicker, but I don't find it to be oily. It doesn't feel heavy on the skin. If you do have an oilier skin type, I don't know that you would necessarily love the texture of this, but it doesn't feel like a heavy cream by any means, but definitely a great option for night. If I recommend that, like if you have an oily skin type, I know it can be hard to moisturize in that sense of like it feels sort of like your skin is already hydrated because it's oily, but you can absolutely have dehydrated skin and moisturizing is still super important. So potentially a great option at night. Now this next one, I don't know if this is really a moisturizer necessarily, but I kind of use it like one, and it has a lot of great skincare ingredients in here, and I think it's such a good option, and I just sort of wanted the chance to bring it up. This is the Elta MD Skincare UV Clear Broad Spectrum SPF 46, not 45, 46. This is the tinted one. The other one didn't look as good on my skin. This says it's good for all skin types, especially acne prone, hyperpigmentation, and rosacea. And the reason that I mention this is because of the texture. It's thicker, it feels like a cream to me. Of course it has the zinc oxide in there as your protector for your skin. It's also fragrance-free, sensitivity-free, oil-free. It's got niacinamide in here, which is anti-inflammatory, hyaluronic acid, which is a humectant, retains moisture, and vitamin E, which has free radicals, visible signs of aging, all that kind of thing. So to me, essentially a moisturizer. You ask somebody else, they may disagree. But they're saying it calms and protects skin, it hydrates, it has the SPF in there, and I just love this, especially for somebody who has acne prone skin, especially for somebody who has a deeper skin tone, and you are used to moisturizers, SPFs turning you purple. Like I've done plenty of moisturizers with SPF and SPF videos. They will all be linked down below, but this one has been a favorite recently. I picked this up from my dermatologist, but I think you can get on their website. It's a little bit harder to get your hands on than some of the other products, but definitely something to look out for. There's a reason people talk about it all the time. And then I've had this for a while. I used it a little while back and I started using it again recently in the winter and really liking it. Beautiful, interesting, unique texture. This is the Ole Henriksen Strength Trainer Peptide Boost Moisturizer. Now this is vegan, has hyaluronic acid, good for loss of firmness, dryness, anti-aging, and it's a clean out Sephora product if that's important to you. It has amino acids in here, peptides, ceramides, all very hydrating, feels really good on the skin. But what this moisturizer, the thing that's unique about this is definitely, I would not recommend this for oily skin. This is definitely normal, normal, dry, mature skin. This is really, really nice because it almost feels like something in between a moisturizer and a balm, or like a moisturizer with an oil in it. Like when I use this, it really feels like it packs into my skin. It sort of like creates that barrier that almost, if you were to put an oil, or it's like if you were to what's the word I'm looking for, slug your skin and do like a Vaseline or something on top. The texture of this is just a little bit thicker than the other moisturizers that I have, and it's really, really nice, but it can feel a little bit heavy. So it's not something that I necessarily use every day, and I definitely would only use it at night, but I think it's really, really beautiful. And I love the packaging. They actually just came out with an oil as well, so I'm curious to try that. I really enjoy Ole Henriksen skincare. Next, I have one from the drugstore, also Canadian brand, and a moisturizer that I feel like every skin type will love. Can't beat it. The Indeed Labs In Ceramide Daily Moisture Cream. They first launched the overnight mask version of this, and I fell in love with it. You could use it as an overnight mask, as like a prep treatment for your skin, for makeup, and it was just so hydrating. And I love ceramides. They're really soothing on the skin, really, really beautiful. This is a lightweight cream that delivers long-lasting hydration and plumpness for dry and sensitive skin types. Has a blend of 3 ceramides in there to prevent visible signs of aging, immediately plumps the skin. Not tested on animals, fragrance-free as well. Helps to nourish the skin, and I feel like, although they say dry skin types, I do still think oily skin types could enjoy this, and it's not as lightweight as, say, the the Clinique or the other sort of gel moisturizers that are out there, but it feels light on the skin. It doesn't feel heavy. It has sort of a traditional cream formula. I also like that it does come in the pump. It makes it easy to control, a little bit more hygienic. And if you're looking for indie labs in Canada, they are at Shoppers Drug Mart. In the US, they're at Ulta, and in the UK, they're at Boots. So exciting. Such a great brand, and this is my second one of these moisturizers, and I love the overnight mask as well. And also from the drugstore, this is the newest moisturizer from Olay, I think. They came out with like a vitamin C one, and then they came out with this one. This is the Olay Regenerist Hyaluronic plus Peptide Hydrating Gel. Now this is the lightest moisturizer I think that Olay has come out with thus far, and I think they were overdue for it. Like, they have so many beautiful moisturizers, but they haven't had something that's really lightweight and gel. Even though they might have a lightweight formula, I don't think they've had a gel formula out yet. So I'm really excited to see this. It says it hydrates 2 times longer than your $400 cream, fragrance-free, which we love to see, no sticky or tacky feeling. Of course, it's got the hyaluronic acid in there, which is best used on damp skin, niacinamide, peptides, and which is hilarious because, you know, Olay has been talking about vitamin B3 since the beginning of time, and now that niacinamide, which is vitamin B3, is the hot term, that they're like, by the way, we've been having niacinamide this whole time. Gives you a hydrated glow, like instantly in your skin, and of course over time hydrates, dermatologist tested, no dyes, fragrances, parabens, and mineral oil, blah, 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 blah. To me, this is just such a great, like, you're like, Samantha, I'm going to the drugstore, I need a moisturizer, what should I buy? This is something that's really easy, similar to the Indie Labs and the Event, very easy for me to recommend. And this is one that if you're looking for something that truly is lightweight, but hydrating, plumping, isn't gonna feel heavy on the skin, good for day, good for night. If you have an oilier skin type, definitely recommend this. Really love this. And it doesn't, if you have tried the Neutrogena Hydro Boost before and you haven't loved that it has a scent, this one is fragrance free, so it could be a really great option. There's also a serum and an eye cream from this line too. Those are just a few moisturizer options for me. I will have more skincare playlists linked down below, but let me know if you have tried any of these, if you plan to try them. They're all really great for different reasons, so don't make me choose a favorite. But if you'd like to connect with me, you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at SamanthaJaneYT, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!